And now I'm gone, guys. I gotta go comment. I gotta go play.
All right, guys. MG jumping on the mic here. We got Ouroboro versus Nexas. Gardevoir versus Charizard. This will be a fun matchup to watch here. I've seen this a couple times here with Oro and Scats playing all the time, so Ouroboro is definitely going to be knowledgeable in what to do in this matchup. I can't say the same for Nexus, but we'll have to see what he can do here. Good Moonblast from Ouroboro right there, sending it into dual phase. Good pressure right here, not letting Charizard get in. Charizard trying to walk slowly and find an option. Fire Punch not going to connect here. Tries to punish it, but gets punished with Flare Blitz. Belly Bump is going to get punished there on shield with a grab coming from Ouroboro. Can you fix the left camera? Fixing that little camera for a sec. There we go. Cresselia coming out from Charizard. Going to try and get that synergy burst. Not enough to fill it up. Very patient dual phase being played by both players right now. CADC's coming out. That's going to stuff the Flare Blitz. Reset. Nexus with the burst. Here we go. Seismic toss into burst here. Will take it. Round one should go to Nexus. Unless this does some weird scaling. Yeah, that takes it. All right. Nexus taking round one. See what Oro can do. It took Nexus a little while to find a way to get past the pressure that Oro was putting up, but Oro capitalized. Nexus capitalized off of that and found a way in. So, good stuff to him. Trying to bait the jump there. Oro's not going to get it. Resetting it to dual phase right here. The future sights are down, trying to apply pressure, not allowing him to jump. Gets him with the 6X into the jab, sword power combo, into the close-up counter break, grab mix-up, and Oro just perfects this man. This man just perfected him. This man loses round one and then perfects him. Good stuff coming out from Ouroboro, round two there. Tries to bait the jump from Nexus again, does not connect with that JY. Six not connecting there, but baits him. Burst coming out from Nexus. Tries to go for the grab, sees the green armor, and then immediately bursts to avoid the grab. CADC is forward, trying to bait an option from Oro. Not going to happen. Gets the Fire Punch off the stored power punish. Amoga coming out here, baiting a counter or a jump. Going to do the full attack here, and he's going to get grabbed out of that. Good punish from Oro. Air counter going to connect there. Very weird hitbox coming out from Ouroboro. Double dash forward into Future Sight. Low profiles the grab. Gets punished with Fire Punch. So many CADCs coming up from both players right now, trying to find a way to bait their opponent into a punishable situation. Very good zoning as Oro looks at the clock and finds it winding down. Nexus with the Cresselia trying to force Oro to approach. Chip damage will take that into field phase. Oro with the lead right now. All he needs to do is run away for the next 10 seconds. Air counter being stuffed there by Fire Blast. That homing attack not being stuffed out by that homing, by the air counter there from Ouroboro, going into the homing attack of his own, taking out Nexus's final HP and taking over game one. Going into game two here, I would like to see Nexus maybe try and not be too predictable with his jumps. It seemed there were a lot of opportunities that Nexus had to, when Oro was scouting out a jump, and maybe he was just flight stancing a little too early or not capitalizing off of a punish that he could have gotten off the ground. So let's see what he can do here. Homing attack will take that into dual phase. Tries to go for the mix-up. Belly bump combo, wall splat combo into a seismic toss. Reset here on the ground. Tail whip connecting there. Reset. Good pressure from Oro. Not safe on block. Getting that punished by Seismic Toss. And that will take round 1 of game 2. Amoga coming out there to punish the flight stance from Charizard. Good pressure coming out from both players right now, trying to get it back into duel phase. The arrows come out from Ouroboro. Very scary fire punch right there, and Ouroboro just waits for it to happen. Resets with the Future Star right there, gets a fire punch. Cresselia coming out from Nexus. Immediate burst from Oro there. Tries to use the CADC forward. Amoga pressure coming out, and it combos. See the mix-up on Wake Up right here. He jumps into the arrows. Energy Ball gonna amount a lot of pressure here, forcing him to jump or stay in shield. Grab comes out from Nexus. That was gonna do at least maybe 200. Getting it back into field phase. 30 plus with the wall splat. 105 to 10%. Very close game right here. Nexus down at 1%. Any stray hit will take this, and he cancels the flight stance too late. The landing lag from field phase ends up making him get punished by that Moonblast there. Good stuff. Full homing attack, not going to convert there. Counter coming out from Ouroboro, switching over to field dual phase. Counter attack, catching the 2Y. Flamethrower getting eaten up by Energy Ball there. Well, it is going to trade. Oro in a commanding position right now, going back into dual phase. Amolga coming out there to continue the combo. Reset here. Good pressure coming out from Oro. Cresselia comes up, regaining some of the HP, and full synergy on the side of Nexus. We almost have full resources on both sides here, minus Cresselia. Amolga charging back up right here. Burst on both players. Anything can happen at this clutch moment right here, coming into the end of game 2. Gets the double Y into burst cancel, not gonna connect. Homing attack's not gonna connect, gets the grab, not gonna take it. Mix up situation, baits the burst. And Flare Blitz takes it, just high profiling that Future Sight and just getting over there, getting in as fast as possible to take game number 2. Very good stuff from both players there. As we saw, Nexus was trying to bide his time a bit more, not falling for the pressure and baits as much as he did last game. Got a little bit lucky with that Flare Blitz over, but good call out from Nexus there to take game 2. Going into game 3 is going to be interesting to see how both players are going to adapt here. Anything can really happen. Both players showing their prowess, both players showing that they can take it out in the clutch. So let's see what happens here in game 3. Energy Ball pressure coming out into the full charge forward Y. Moonblast pressure coming out. Both players playing it very safe right now in dual phase. Base the CADC there from Nexus, getting the stored power confirmed. Gets the kick there, breaking that grab. Good grab crush. Now we see Cresselia come out from Nexus. Base the grab into the jab jab stored power combo. Good grab from Oro, sending it into dual phase. Nexus in a very scary position right now. Not enough resources to be able to bring this back. or at least into a favorable position. Flare Blitz coming out here. Almost has full burst. Mix up on Wake Up. Gets the quick JX there. Almost bringing that back. Nexus almost had that. Good stuff coming from both players out there. Going into round 2 here in game 3. Tries to bait the jump again. Tries to bait CADC forward. And we're going to see the full counter. Going to jump over that and go for the Fire Punch into a full combo into the wall splat. Back into field phase here. Nexus in a prime position. Oro switching this over to dual phase very quickly. Catching the jump there with Energy Ball, getting it to confirm into Emolga. Here comes more pressure coming from Ouroboro. Cresselia coming out right here to regain some HP. We're not going to see a full burst. Trying to space a bit with the tail. CADC forward does not confirm into a punish. Or may have been a little scared to do that at that low HP. Very scary pressure coming out from both players right now. The Fire Blast. And then Nexus does have access to burst here as well, so we can see a burst coming from him momentarily. He needs to take this round. Maybe just conserving his resources. Trying to time out and just conserve his resources going into round 3. Because he will have a full Cresselia and full burst going into round 3. And we see the guard break. Ouroboro in a prime position to bring this back, and Nexus takes round 2. Going to round 3, we saw Nexus not burst there to conserve his burst that he did, but we do see a little synergy loss coming on his end. So let's see how this affects round 3. This easy JY pressure, Moonblast pressure coming out from Oro right now. Moonblast on deck. Fire Blast is going to confirm there, and he catches the landing with homing attack. Belly bump, not safe on shield there. Too close. Reset into field phase, Energy Ball pressure, very slow. Very scary situation for both players at the moment. Gets grabbed. Reset here. We see the burst come out from Nexus. Full combo coming from Oro back into field phase. Walks away slowly. Oh. The autocorrect messing up Oro's charge Y. Charge 8Y there. Into a full burst raw. That's going to hurt. That's going to be some hefty damage coming out from Nexus. Nexus in the percent lead right now. Very scary pressure coming out with that Energy Ball. Good stuff. Emolga pressure leading into that counter, which got grabbed. Good critical hit from Oro. Scary pressure coming out right now. Cresselia going to bring it out up to maybe 33%. Maybe a little more. Burst going to come out. 19 seconds left on the clock. Anyone can really take this game. Oro in a prime position to win this, though. And he lands a bit too preemptively there in field phase, and taking it is Oro with the punish. So Scats is going to jump back on because I believe I have to go play a loser's match. So